Hey guys, it's Charlotte here with Dragonfly Soul Healing. So this is my second attempt. My video was not working out the way I wanted it to the first time around, so I already have some cards pulled. I'd flipped these cards over and I was starting, and Mercury retrograde is making a mess of my words. So I started with my nice big giant tarot deck here that I got the other day. And so I was pulling cards, couldn't say my words, but anyways, I've gotten them all flipped over, and basically I feel like we're going into a love reading today. So I'm going to end up pulling some romance angel cards with this as well. But okay, so I started off with the Temperance card, and it seems like we're really balancing out our emotions, you know. There's a lot of give and take going on right now. And so with that, it's kind of showing you the beauty in the background, right? We have the water, we have the sun back there, the mountains here, really showing you right now that there's a lot of balancing, a lot of need to ground as well, just because we've gone through such major shifts in energy this last little while. So the energy's been really chaotic, off since the beginning of the year, since January started. And the reason for that is because Uranus has been in Aries, for 12 years. And so when it went retrograde, it was bouncing between not Uranus, see, this is my words, I'm telling you guys, I'm struggling with these videos today. It was bouncing between Aries and Taurus. And now we're back fully in Taurus for the next 12 years. But what's happened is this last 2.5 months, we have been reviewing everything we've been through over the last 12 years. And so that's where this balance comes up with this Temperance card. So a lot of things are kind of coming back. Now I want to make sure that you guys, you see how here, I can't hardly see my camera. I got to get all awkward about it to try and see if you guys can see what I'm showing you. But you see here, he's filling one cup with the other. And that's great, right? We share the love, we share everything, but are you emptying your cup to fill somebody else's? Because literally when I flip the cards over, and I've been doing a lot of twin flame stuff, watching my own twin flame videos, and I flipped these cards over and I just laughed. I was like, okay, so we're going with love here today, because the second card I got was the Lovers, okay? Twin flame deck. This is Gemini, right? Gemini deck, the Lovers. That Gemini card, the Lovers. And so making sure that you're not so focused on this love that you're emptying your cup, right? We need to balance our emotions. We really need to keep everything balanced right now, because we have a lot of shifts ahead of us still. I feel like January was just the start of it, and I don't think that it's going to be as chaotic and frustrating as it has been. It's more like things are going to start balancing out, but we still have to shift, right? We're really coming into our own. We're really figuring our own stuff. So this is where the Lovers card comes in, and it's showing you, I've seen before as well as now, is like we have the angel watching over us. This union is protected. This everything about this energy is protected and shielded by our guardian angels, by our higher selves. We are so much more connected than sometimes we realize, and everything's divinely guided. Now, this is why I assumed that, instantly knew that this was going to be a twin flame love reading, is because we got the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is the twin flame card. For a lot of readers, that's what we talk about. They talk about a lot in all their readings. Because we got the 11-11, right? The Four Wands equals out that 11-11. And it's kind of like that union, right? That beautiful union. So for some of you who have been guided towards twin flames, or not really sure what it was, or if you've maybe met your twin flame, it seems as though you have. Twin flames are literally one soul split into two and come into this life to reincarnate. And, it is such a divine spiritual union. We come here in order to heal and really ascend to higher levels. So we've lived many lifetimes. Sometimes your twin flame doesn't come with you, and other times they do, right? And there's always a purpose for it. There's always a reason for these unions to come together and these lifetimes. And, I was watching this video the other day, and it actually made me cry. I mean, I'm sensitive. I cry a lot, so it's nothing unusual. But, she talked about this book that she was reading to her child, and it was about angels and how these angels came to earth, and God had asked them, what do you want to learn in this lifetime? And the one angel said she wanted to learn about forgiveness. And so in order for her to learn that, she had to be hurt in this lifetime. So her divine counterpart, the twin flame is what I got from it, had to be darkness. And the angels had to go through these things of just turmoil and harsh emotions in order to learn to forgive. So even though her counterpart hurt her and wasn't the person who he normally would be, or she, twin flames, there's no, divine masculine, divine feminine, they're all kind of the same. You can be male or female in the divine feminine and masculine energy. And, the thing is with that, they had to hurt each other, and they had to go through these dark nights of the soul that we've been going through and we've been recognizing over this last little while in order to come to a place of forgiveness. And it was just beautiful. I totally just demolished the story. Her story was way more beautiful than mine. But anyways, we got a lot of stuff going on here with the love. I feel like love is really becoming very prominent over this last few months. Now, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And, you see here the fighting, but I feel like the fighting's almost over because of the fact that it's come up in reverse. It's kind of like these people are conquering their demons. So whether this is your twin flame or you yourself are finally overcoming all of these obstacles, it's a really beautiful thing. And I think that's why we have these cards. Now, the Temperance is kind of like that patience, right? Be patient with everything because it's all balancing itself out. Again, the water, balancing the emotions. We're give and take. And, I put my deck of cards on the bed, just trying to get everything sorted and get my deck out of the camera. And literally everything fell off my bed except for this. Two of Cups. Again, another twin flame confirmation card. And that's why I was like, oh man, we're just going all full out love here, right? You got the twin flame card again, and you see the spiral here. For me, I see it as the lifetimes together, right? And every time we've come into union and sharing that cup of love together. And again, you have guides watching over this, protecting this union. So don't be so stressed out about these things. Like literally, guys, I was not pulling a love reading today. I was just pulling energy for the group. And this is what I'm getting. So it is what it is. We can't, you know what? We just go with what happens. So I'm going to pull some romance angels cards here. I want to get some confirmation. I also pulled out my Archangel Oracle deck because I wanted to, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing a love reading today, so that's okay. We just go with what we're guided to. So, just right away. I'm just going to pull some confirmation cards to see what else is going on. Now look at this. We get the Release Your Ex card. And again, it's getting rid of that fighting, right? Sorry. So we got the Seven of Wands in reverse, right? No more fighting. You see the anger? We need to release that anger, okay? Because this heartache, this pain that we went through with these exes, all these things that you suffered through, again, they were to teach us something. They were to bring us into a place of union, right? We have the Lovers here. We are supposed to get to this place of union. And you know, again, look at these cards, right? They're literally showing you the union coming in. And so we need to just balance the scales, remove, I'm getting too much cards here, remove this X energy, right? We need to let go. And you see the paper here? I don't know if this is like the contracts. It almost feels like a contract to me. It's like, have you finished the contract? Have you finished the spiritual contract that you came into this life with this person for? Let it go, right? If you fulfilled your duty, and I know a lot of us have, we've all, a huge chunk of us, I know a huge chunk on my Dragonfly page especially, has really gone through major shifts and major hardcore relationships that were hurtful and sucky. I'm saying it was sucky. Why? Because it's time to get to know somebody new, right? You're starting to reveal yourself. I feel more towards yourself than anything. I don't think this is necessarily to somebody. I feel like you are seeing your true self, and that is giving you the opportunity to be able to get to know others as well, opening up to it. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like, again, this is, people aren't getting married here. Maybe some of you are, and maybe you're going on a trip. I feel more like this is that getting away, really reconnecting with your emotions, your energy. You've got the water in the background. It's all about emotions. Taking that trip. It might even just be, for me, it's back road cruising. I love the back road cruising because you have a past life relationship coming in, right? You've known this person before. So some of you are watching this because you guys know about the twin flames. But look at this, there's such a connection here. And there's so much energy that is being shifted right now, and you're being brought to these people. So whoever this is in your life, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So right now, it's a pivotal time to really connect to your own emotions, your own feelings, because you do have this person here in your life that is coming forward. So whether you've met your twin flame and you guys are in separation, which is a very common theme, we meet our twin flame. Again, we got the twin flame card, the Four of Wands. You meet your twin flame, but then you get triggered, right? Our twin flames are meant to trigger us and are meant to really make us heal in ways that we thought we had and hadn't actually. So with this, it's like the fighting, right? When they leave, they're the runner twin. When they run, they are going through so many battles, but guess what? You are too. You're learning to balance these scales. You're learning to release the ex that hurt you in the past, the ex that, you're getting triggered from your twin because of. So really, it's just like there's so many things going on that are balancing the scales right now. I feel like there might be one more card from here, and then we're gonna, and then I'll pull from the Archangel Oracle deck. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like we have a lot of people in karmic relationships, the twin flames, and there's a lot of deception going on. Why? Because there's more than one person that this person's thinking about. And so when you have this deception, one, there could be cheating. I don't want to get all about that right now. I feel like right now it's more about the fact that we have somebody here and you're thinking about one, even though you have the other in the relationship, right? So you are on their mind. And the thing is it needs to shift, right? And they have to decide to shift it. You can't force anything. You really need to just work on yourself, work on getting this cup balanced, right? Getting your emotions in check, taking a trip, getting out of town. Stop thinking about it so much because you need to get to know yourself first. That's the most important thing. You need to get to know yourself first. Okay, so I want to pull a couple cards from the Archangel Oracle deck just to kind of finish this off and see what they have to say as well. Just instantly. We just don't even shuffle a little bit. We'll just instantly. Spiritual understanding. I actually love this because it kind of shows you that the fact that we go through these emotions to have a better spiritual understanding of everything that's happening. Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. I feel like a lot of us are going through major transformations, especially on the twin flame dynamic, because of the fact that we need to understand better everything that's going on. All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. And look at the angels just raining abundance down on you in this card. Okay, so everything is going to come into balance. You are going to have this union, this Two of Cups union. A beautiful union's coming in. It's not something that just happens overnight, though, and I think that's something that we really need to have a better understanding of. Is it's not about it coming together the second you think you're ready for it, because it's all in divine timing always. Always, always, always divine timing. And, you know, I know we're all getting impatient. We're tired of waiting for these people who don't give us anything. There's no communication, or when there is, it's a lack of communication. It's just simplistic conversations. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you want, what you desire, and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Trusting, right? What is it that you really want? You have Archangel Michael here kind of showing you, like, look at, you're going to get what you want. Look at the halo around his head. I know it's probably the moon. I'm a moon child, but you know, you've got this halo of good energy around you, and you need to keep in that good vibes right now. Really keep in those good vibrations, because you have gifts from God coming. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So again, you're going to receive this divine union. It's just taking more time than maybe we want, maybe we expect. But I mean, look at this, guys. Like, we literally got these cards. Can you see them all? We literally have these cards. And then, where's the other one I wanted to show you? On top of the past life relationship, because you've known each other before, right? So you have this union coming in. I mean, we have literally the 3 twin flame deck cards in the tarot deck. Okay, so know that this is real. Your romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. Why? Because you have a past life relationship. And look at the same picture, basically, right? Because you have met this person, I believe, within the last few years. You met this person, and it's been a very back and forth energy. They came in, they left, they came back, they left. It's a constant back and forth battle, but at the end of the day, it always works itself out. So just know that, you know, the scales are balancing right now, and there's a need to just be patient. And this card was on the ground. The Chariot picked it up, and it was in reverse. So even though they want to move forward fast, they too need to balance their dark and light. I feel like right now they're in that darkness because of this 7 of Wands in reverse. They're going through a lot of dark shit right now. And because of that, they can't move forward. They can't come rushing forward towards you because they need to get back balanced. I mean, the good thing is we don't have this card upright, right? So we're not as challenged as they were, but there's still a few things going on. There's still like a need to just walk away. You know, they're so stuck in the fighting the demons that instead of just letting it go and realizing that sometimes you can't win every battle, sometimes you do just need to wipe the slate clean, because in order to get out of this deception and stop wearing this false self mask, because they aren't being their true self. They aren't being the lovers, the divine union, they aren't being this divine soul. They're still stuck in that dark energy, and until they want to get out of it, until they're ready to remove themselves from it, you need to keep growing. You need to keep healing, balancing your own self, and recognizing that it's all in divine timing and that there's nothing we can do to change that. So I hope this makes sense. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole lot of twin flame readings. I think this one was just kind of conveniently showing up, and it's just here. So, you know, I took it, but I think that I might just do another video here right away for those that aren't looking for the love as well, just so we get a balance of each. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Take care.